on top.
Okay. Can you all see the website for landing page?
Yes.
Okay. So
You
let
can
me
scroll down. You can scroll down the first page and then
I
open
clicked
some
on
of the
Steward.
menus.
It went back to Steward.
Oh, you have to go to the Women's Forum. Yeah.
Okay. I'll go to the Women's Forum page. I scroll down.
Scroll down. Yeah.
There are announcements about awards that people have won. Women faculty have won, and
Events.
there's an announcement of the WLI program that's going to be launched very soon. And then there is POSH and the Steward program and well-being and so on. Nice, very good. Anything else you want me to show? Gallery.
Yeah.
So you have the Women's Day celebrations.
Last year.
Registrar and talk by a psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Social entrepreneurship and so on and so forth. Okay?
Yeah, that should be fine.
Very good.
Thank you, sir.
Shall I get out of this now? Shall I unshare?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
I would now like to invite Dr. Jayita Bhattacharya to introduce our speaker.
I think director should give the address now.
Okay.
Gayatri.
Okay, I'll be very brief, Gayatri. So it's very happy at the way Women's Forum is forging ahead. The website looks nice. I think a lot of activities. Thank you, Meera, for all the support on the Steward program. And the WLI is shaping up very well. We're going to launch it day after tomorrow, I believe, or Monday, I believe. Yeah, I think, it's Women's Forum started out in IIT Madras primarily for the group that had the largest number of women initially, which was our non-teaching staff. Even before we had a lot of women students and women faculty, we had much significant presence of women in the non-teaching staff. So the Women's Forum was started in the, I think, 10, 15 years ago, probably even longer, mainly for them. For a long time, it was remained that way. And now I think the idea of expanding it to recover the large women student population now. Undergraduates have reached 20%. That's been a big dream of ours because it has a JEE roadblock, which somehow we managed to, and many issues about not enough women students, girl students taking up JEE. So we somehow managed to circumvent that. Our PhD enrollment had already gone to 30% a few years ago, and it's remained there. That is due to the fact that most of our PhD students come from outside the IIT system. They are the best of the students who have done their engineering or science outside in the other institutes. And as we know in India, they have all reached 30 or 35% participation of women long ago. So we've benefited from that. However, we still have a hard nut to crack with regard to our faculty recruitment. In fact, right now we are going through our one round of faculty recruitment, and I'm not seeing enough women applicants at all. So the first problem is to get more people to apply. And I don't want to take up time here to discuss what's coming in the way, but we need to fix that. And I've been saying that one of the main tasks of the WLI initiative should be to get more women women applicants from other. They have to be from other institutions. So the problem cannot be solved internally because we don't normally hire. No university in the world hires their own PhDs. So inbreeding is not a good thing. So we have to actually solve the problem by reaching out to other institutions and seeing what's stopping people from. This is a problem being faced by all IITs. It's not only by IIT Madras. So I have some hunches about why this is happening, but we need to figure that out. Because I see that our own women PhD students, very few are going to the IITs as faculty. A large number of them go to tier 2 institutions, good ones, but tier 2 institutions. And we can talk to them and find out why, but I have a hunch. But that's another story. One thing I'd like to ask the Women's Forum is not to neglect the original intent for the Women's Forum. The staff, our staff numbers are very good. We want to keep it that way. But many of the women working in our non-teaching staff also face a lot of challenges. And career growth for them, because in the non-teaching staff recruitment system, we recruit at a very young age, and we recruit people with who are just graduates. But the higher positions, the positions at the leadership level, all of them require postgraduate degrees. These are all mandated by the government. We cannot do anything. Even if a person is wonderful at their job, they have to have those degrees. So many of them need to do part-time degrees while they are working. The men do that too, but we need to make sure the women are also able to do it. So there are lots of things that the women staff in IIT Madras also need. And I hope, Indu, that you will take care of that also. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of, faculty and students today. I don't see any staff members. So that's something that we have to worry about. Okay. We don't want to lose that. They're already at the top level in IIT now. In the deputy registrars, almost half of them are women. Our registrar is a woman. It's been one, the last 15 years, most of the time we've had a woman registrar. It's all for the good, but I think, and we recruit a lot of women there. It doesn't take much. They all apply, they come through, they are very good. But I think they need a fair amount of attention too, if we are to see women in leadership positions in the non-faculty, the non-teaching staff. So that's also something that I think Women's Forum should focus on, in addition to all the other stuff that you're doing, helping our students and helping our faculty. The government has done pretty much almost whatever it can do. I don't know how many countries in the world have 2.5 years of childcare leave. This is not maternity leave, this is childcare leave, right? The government of India, any person holding a job with the government of India, any woman, is eligible for 2.5 years in their career of leave just to look after their children. So many of them take it when kids here get to the 10th and 12th because of the huge pressure, but you can take it any time. So there are many things. I think the government has done most of the stuff they can do, but society has a lot of challenges, and some of them are not something we can wave a wand and change. They take time. In the meantime, how do we enable, at least in our microcosm, how do we enable the women who are here to beat the challenges? That's really what we have to see how to do. The women staff, the women faculty, and our women students. So I look forward to, we will do whatever we can from the institution, that we reach out for funding from alumni and others, because there's many things that we cannot do with funding that we have from the government, but we don't need too much, but we need some discretionary funds to do some of the, especially some of the discretionary help. If you want to help somebody on the basis of need, which is a help that's not available to all girl students, or all women faculty, or all women staff, that you can't do with government funds. So that's where the discretionary funding from outside helps. And so I really look forward to Women's Forum taking care of all the segments where women are, we are trying to ensure that women are equal participants, that is students, faculty, and the non-teaching staff. So wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you.